Live. So, can anyone hear me now? Well, you need to type. I'm sorry, I can't see you. Yeah. Yay! It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hey, Natasha. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that will be part of the problem. That every time I think I'm going on live, but I rely on you to tell me that you can hear me or not. Yeah. How's everyone? We're doing all right? Yeah. Shall we start? Just give it a go, see what happens. I can see there's quite a few of you there. So I don't know where you are on this planet. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so happy that you tuned in and we share this moment. Okay. Yeah. If not already, I want you to feel completely comfortable and relaxed. So if that means a cup of tea, or well, feel free if you want to go put a kettle on. I won't. I'm not going to do much. That's anything you can't miss. Yeah, we just want to hold this space and we can share a little bit of energy because today is very very important on the calendar, the especially on the lunisolar calendar, the Chinese. Very obvious. That's the culture I grew up in, and I think it's always good to share. Because if I got something really really good, the happiness shared is doubled, right, or tripled, and yeah. Let's do that. So first of all, get yourself really comfortable. If you are sitting, your feet down, or if you're lying on in bed or anywhere that you feel very comfortable, you can relax and you can rely on the place that can hold you. So get yourself really settled and sorted. And if you want eye pillows for later, not yet. Not yet. I'm not that self obsessed, but I still want you to hear me first. And before we start our relaxation session, I want to share with you something the about today and why I have to do it today. You know, it's funny because I just came back from a gig. I have to run back after well very quickly because usually I will probably carry on, have a little drink, but I told everyone I have to get back for this YouTube live streaming because I want to share this energy with you, and today is very special. And if you are a spiritual being, even if not, don't that doesn't really mean that much. Yeah, you probably know today is winter solstice. Winter solstice, and today we're going to be honoring the dark because this has the shortest daylight and the longest darkness of the year, 21st of December. Yeah, it's the beginning of a season, winter solstice. Dongzhi, Dongzhi in Chinese, that literally means the arrival of the winter, the beginning of a new season, the winter. The shortest daylight, the longest darkness. So there is the least amount of light to go by. It has the greatest amount of darkness. It leaves us um feel a little bit I don't know, sometimes in the winter and the day is so short, we feel a little bit anxious, a little bit unsure what to do next. but also the darkness, the space give us tremendous amount of space, the openness, the possibility. It's the amazing time to plant seeds, of intention for the next cycle, because today is the beginning of the new solar cycle. Today is you have the longest night, the darkness, and from tomorrow, the sun is journeying back. The light increases and grows each day. With the light of the sun increasing every day, so too can our intention, whatever you put your mind into. It only, even just the idea of that feels empowering. To grow with the sunlight, the daytime, your intention. So that's why it's important. That's important that the seeds you plant today, you plant now, will grow and mature, and following the seasonal change, eventually lead to the harvest. We are at that turning point. So today I'd like to invite you to reflect on the past year. If you have been achieving a lot, congratulations. And if you feel like there's nothing to write home about, I don't want you to linger, dwell on that negative thoughts. Not when we're thinking about the past year, we want to look at it not in the judgmental way. Although it's very difficult not to judge, right? But try not to, well, let's say try to quiet down the negative, judgmental attitude. Yeah? Reflect on what happened the past year, 2025. Yeah. I'm not going to say, well, write it down, the journaling, and we do analyzing session, because that's not your not what you tune in for, right? Yeah, you're here for because I promoted this like a deep relaxation, but I did say Daoist lifestyle, right? So basically, from now on, every solar term to write on the sun power, the power of the sun or the universe, if I may. I want to share with you a little wisdom to been what's the right word? Observed by our ancestors, the wisdom. They're trying to leave and well, they're probably sprinkled around our lives, and maybe we'll one day find. I want to catch this moment and share with you, and to be companion. Yeah, I know this shit happens, right? Can I say shit? Well, this is my own channel, so I can say whatever I want, right? Yes. So if you're tuning in for this deep relaxation, you just bear with me. Won't be long. I want to catch this opportunity to share with you the end of the year and the winter solstice. We write down this energy and use this turning point to guide ourselves into the more positive, more possibility of a year 2026. I hope you're with me there. So I'd like to invite you to spend, let's say, just a few breaths, a short moment. Reflect on the last year, the past year. I know it's not ending yet, but we're almost there. Find the things that you're grateful for, the person you feel grateful for. Is it for or off? Yeah. Hold that in mind for a moment. And maybe there are some disappointment. Yeah, pick them up as well. Maybe you feel disappointed by others or yourself sometimes. Sometimes we criticize ourselves the hardest. We're our pretty much the worst enemy. That's the worst thing we hear. It's not actually from others. Yeah. Some disappointment, acknowledge that. I'm not saying that to ignore any pain or any hurts or disappointment, but acknowledge that. Yeah, take this moment, but not in a way trying to attach more emotions, feel more hurt, pile on the emotions. Is more of a acknowledgement. Yeah. The feeling not suppressed is a feeling freed. And when we carry on, passing the turning point, we're embracing a new season, a new solar cycle. We are going to plant the seeds. You may or may not already have it. Maybe you may or may not have the intention or dedication already, not yet. And if you do practice Yoga Nidra with me, or not, I'm not so sure. I always share the concept of sankalpa, which your heart desire in all my Yoga Nidra practice. But today we can't miss that. Today is the perfect time to cite sankalpa before our Nidra practice. Yeah. So after we gave it a little thought about the past year and maybe already thinking about what you would like to achieve in a new year, I'd like you to set an intention before we start our today's deep relaxation. Yeah. So what is sankalpa? It could be just for right now, something for right now you want to be real. Or it could be your intention for the year, for the coming year. Or it could be a safe place for you. Yeah. It could be the place you feel most relaxed, most you. Could be childhood, or it could be someone, some place that make you most comfortable, relaxed, and safe. You feel safe. The sankalpa, it could be the place that make you comfortable. That's when when you're facing difficulties, somewhere you can go back to as a haven. A sankalpa could be as well your heart desire, what you want to be, what you want to happen, what you desire the most. And also don't judge yourself. If you want to, like, let's say I want £1 million, why not? Yeah. We live in this world that's like everywhere we need money. Yeah. Even if we don't want to admit it, but at least sometimes the money worry give us a lot of anxiety. Yeah. So I want to be rich next year in 2026. I want to make a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to say it out loud, but yeah, and even if you're just thinking about it inside, don't judge yourself. Yeah. So find your intention. There is a buzzword for this manifestation. Whatever you want, you can manifest it. And we mentioned earlier, plant the seeds, see it grow. Yeah. So now the sankalpa could be your heart desire, what you want to happen, or something the best memory, there's something that really, really good that happened to you, that become your safe haven, that you want to, when it's hard, you want to hide there. Yeah. Or they could be dedicated to someone else, someone you love. You want them, you wish them well. Yeah. So set your sankalpa. That's the part of the practice of yoga nidra, which is we're going to do in a minute. We're going to do the yoga nidra session for deep relaxation. I don't always set a sankalpa at the beginning of the practice, but today is very special. Today is winter solstice. Yeah. We're right on this power, this turning point. And whatever the seeds you plant in, whatever wish you make, we were riding on the rising sun, returning sun, and rising yang power. They become real. Even if you don't believe me, believe the power or the force, whatever you like to call it. So set your sankalpa today and get yourself very, very comfortable, ready. What comfortable, I mean, if you're sitting, put your feet on the floor, rest your hands where you can touch your body. And you are lying on the bed or lying on the floor, make yourself use as many cushions as you like. As you prop yourself up, let's get yourself cocooned, feeling most comfortable. We take comfort very, very seriously. Yeah. And if you're lying in bed, well, hopefully you won't fall asleep, but even if you feel like you fall asleep, that's not the problem. Because probably your body need it. And trust me, when we're practicing yoga nidra or a nidra practice, you are in and out of consciousness and a sankalpa, your heart desire that you set now will be planted deep. So, without further ado, we're going to start our deep relaxation practice together. So take a big inhale. Long exhale. So if I may, I would like to invite you to open your eyes wide. Just look around your surroundings. Hold your eyes open. Let your eyes circling around. If you like, you can turn your head as well. But maybe you let your body settle completely. So the body not moving at all. Only your eyes. Let your eyes turn around the socket. And really feel and push to the limit. When it go to the corner, you're really trying to go to the corner. And when it go up, you really go up, almost like throwing behind. To the side and then down and then come back up. And I like to invite you to look up. Look up. And your eyes become very, very tired now because you are forcing your eyes to open. Your eyes become a little watery, maybe even feel a little sore. And now your eyelid becomes really, really heavy. And don't fight it. You are tired. Allow your eyes to close down. Your eyelids close. Close your eyes now. Your eyelids become heavy. Your eyes finally go resting in the socket. Eyelids become quite heavy. Your eyes are closed now. You may feel tired, but you're totally fully awake. You're alert. With the eyes closed, all the other senses become more sensitive. Take one more big inhale. And exhale completely. One more. Inhale, feel the body expand. Not only the rib cage, the whole edges of your body expand now. The border of your body expanding now is almost been blurred. You can be big. And on the next exhale, without shrinking back, you let yourself completely relax. Feeling comfortable with its expansion and feeling confidence. You are enough and you're worth it to take all the space that you need. Expand and resting in the space. Don't need to hold back anymore because you are in a very safe space. The whole place is safe. You feel familiar. And the next 20 minutes, you will follow my voice. My voice make you feel relaxed, comfortable. You trust because you know you're safe and you are totally free. You're following your free will to set your intention. Sankalpa. You're going to have a great Nidra relaxation and you're doing wonderfully well. If at any point you find you want to move a little bit, your body drawing you, you want to scratch here or there or twist it or still not feeling very comfortable, feel free because you are free. But before you move, before you lift your hands and turn your head, pause. maybe. Notice the urge and notice the feeling in the body that want to move. And with the next inhale, involuntarily, notice the sensation of the body within the body when you breathe. By slowing down our breath, we start to tune into our body's language. You have this great healing power within you. Now, tapping into it. You're practicing Yoga Nidra. You're doing wonderfully well. You're safe, in control, supported, and completely free. Feel the lips touching now. You're breathing in and out through the nose. With the inhale and exhale, notice the sensations of the air touching the nostrils. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Notice with each and every inhale and exhale the expansion of the heart center. The expansion and relaxation. You're completely relaxed now. The whole body settle into stillness. Settle into stillness. You feel at ease. And contented. You feel completely relaxed now, and in a moment you're going to feel even more relaxed, a deeper relaxation. Let's give it a go and see what happens. And take a big inhale. Expand the ribcage, fill up to the top of the throat. And slowly, with a little control, when you breathe out, the exhale, you feel with the air going out through the nostrils, the huge sense. It's like a big wave of relaxation, softening the whole body. From the top of the crown to the tip of the toes. Good. And then the second big inhale. Expand the ribcage. Feel the whole shoulders broaden. Ribcage expands. Maybe the bellies rise, taking more air and fill up the space. And then on the exhale, slowly breathe out through the nose and then feel the sense of deep relaxation like an ocean wave brushing through the body. You can almost sense through the channels, the energy channels in the body, traveling down through the legs to the toes. Maybe you're pulling under the soles of your feet. And one more. And a big inhale. Feel the expansion. And an exhale. A huge wave of the deep relaxation, the sense of deep relaxation. Embracing the whole body now. The whole body feels so heavy. It's almost like you can't pick up the body anymore. The body's grounded, rooting down. It's so heavy you can't pick it up. You just want to be here in deep relaxation. Yet at the same time, you feel weightless. Almost like you're floating. For the body, it's completely relaxed now. You don't need to carry any weight, for you're safe. Your ground, the earth underneath, taking away the weight that you need to carry. So you don't need to carry any. You're safe, supported, and completely free now. You're practicing yoga nidra. You're doing wonderfully well. Enjoy the moment and tune in with your breaths. No need to control the breaths in any way. Simply observe. Simply observe the rhythm, the pattern, the melody of the breath. Good. Now, so in the moment I would like to invite you to bring back the sankalpa you set at the beginning of the practice. Your heart desire and your intention, your dedication, your safe haven. Yeah, sometimes you'll feel anxious, you feel a bit scared. If you can build that within yourself and carry it with you, you won't be afraid. You'll be fearless. So why not? So bring back your sankalpa. For the next, we're going to rotate our consciousness throughout the body. So you embody your heart desire, your sankalpa is a practice of manifestation. But you don't need to worry too much about it, and you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. You simply, when we rotate the consciousness, you are simply follow the guide and move your intention, your awareness to the part of the body that have been named. Yeah, it's quite fun. So, ready? Let's go. So collect all your awareness. Let's move all your awareness to your right hand thumb. To feel your right hand thumb right now. Send all your attention there. You can even visualize the shape of your thumb. You don't need to move, don't need to do anything. Simply direct your mind there. If you like, in a sense, some kindness and love to your thumb, why not? Yeah. Direct all your attention there now. And hold your attention, your awareness, and we're carrying out throughout the body now. So carrying, following from the thumb to the index finger on your right hand, the middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, feel the palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, side of the body, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, shin, the calf, feel the right ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and the fifth. The entire right side of the body completely relaxed now, resting comfortably, peaceful, contented. Good, let's move on to the left hand side now. Start to feel the left hand thumb. Draw all your attention to the left hand thumb, focusing on the feeling, the sensations. You can even visualize the shape, like you are standing outside of the body, observing. Good, then we carry on to feel the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, side of the body, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, the shin, the calf, left ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and a fifth. The entire left side of the body now completely relaxed, resting comfortably, feeling contented. And then the back of the body, the areas touching the ground and they're supporting you. Or if you're sitting, they're touching the chair. Yeah. Or if you're in bed. More about the sensations of the body and you're supported. So let's start from the, let's say, right buttock, left buttock, tailbone, the sacrums, lower back, mid back, upper back, the entire lower back. Set some attention and understanding to the lower back. Release any tension, the sense of deep relaxation, relaxing the lower back, and then travel up the mid back, through the spine, upper back, right shoulder blades, left shoulder blades, center of the shoulder blades, back of the neck, back of the head, top of a crown. Carry on to the forehead, relaxing, smoothing the forehead. Feel the right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, center of the eyebrows. Feel the third eye now. Smooth out, unwrinkling the knotted eyebrows. Right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheekbone, left cheekbone, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, right corner of the mouth, left corner of the mouth, inside of the mouth, the teeth, tongue, softening the inside of the mouth. And then carry on to the chin. Feel the chin, the jaws, especially the jaws. Travel down now, the front of the throat, the neck, right side and the left side. Right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, center of the chest. Take a big inhale. A long exhale. Feel the shoulders, shoulder blades relax and melting down. Upper abdomen, navel, right hip, left hip. Take a big inhale. The expansion of the belly. And then the exhale, completely relax now. Feel the lower back flatten, supported. The whole abdomen, pelvic bone, pelvic floor. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, completely relax the pelvic floor area. The area that gives you sense of pleasure and also feeling grounded. Now, feel the head, neck, torsos together. Feel the shoulders, arms, and hands together. Feel the hips, legs, feet together. And now bring the fingers and the toes together. And I feel the whole body together now. The whole body awareness. Feel the whole body. Feel the whole body. No need to control the breath in any way. Simply settle into your own rhythm is never stop the breaths in its own rhythm, creating its own melody with yours and my melody. That became harmony. So invite your awareness back to the breaths now. Not in any way to control the breath, to simply observe the rhythm, the sensations, maybe the smell, maybe the smell or lack of smell. Explore with this sense of curiosity. Explore, not in a judgmental way. Be curious and honest. You've been practicing yoga nidra and you're doing wonderfully well. You've been on this journey with your sankalpa, your company. The seeds you planted now in the year 2026 follow the new solar cycle. You will see it grow day by day until it grows into the way you like it. Again, no need to control the breath in any way. Simply observe. With the next inhale, count 12. Exhale 12. Inhale 11. Exhaling 11. Inhale 10. Exhaling 10. And 9. No need to rush. Follow your own rhythm. No need to manipulate. Simply observe and count down from 12 until you get to 0. If along the way you drifted away or got distracted by the sound or any kind of sensations, you lost track, start from 12 and count down again. And of course, if you reach the number 0, that's not the destination. You simply start from 12 again and count down. The whole practice is for you to be with the breaths. When being with the breaths, you're speaking the language of the body. You're speaking the language of our essence. By counting down with no end, you're ready and been on this journey. It's not about the destination. It's all about the view, the scenery along the way. I may invite you to be more meditative or maybe more mindful. But that's not something more you have to do. It's that simple. It's breathing. Simply breathe and observe. You're on the journey here, now. You're practicing Yoga Nidra. You're doing wonderfully well. You're safe, supported, and you're free. Good. Now, in a moment, we're going to come back onto the mat, or you're on your chair, or if you're in a bed. We're going to come back to the more now. No rush at all. Yeah. And if you are already ready for the rest of the evening rest or sleep, feel free to stay where you are. Feel free to stay where you are, and we'll carry on resting. But if you do still have anything else to plan, or you maybe want to drop down your sankalpa, you carry on with the practice. In the moment, we're going to count to 5. Yeah. So we're going to get ready to come back. So take a big inhale. Exhale. On the count of 1, you start to feel to be more aware. It feels like you come out of a deep relaxation. And it's a little bit, maybe wonder where you are with the time of the day. So you take a big inhale. And on the exhale, 2, I feel more aware now, more down to earth. wherever you are, wherever you've been with your imagination. And inhale. And the count of 3. Exhale. You start to wriggling the fingers and the toes. You feel more into the body now. You're more aware of the body. Inhale. And exhale. 4. You start to move a little bit, wriggle a little more. Maybe you want to expand, take a big stretch, maybe. Or maybe you'll give yourself a hug. Yeah. Feel the physical. You can rub your arms, legs, and rub your face. And a count of 5. You're finally you are ready to blink open the eyes. And I hope you enjoy today's practice. I won't talk too much, and you don't need to talk too much neither. So today is the winter solstice. From now on, every single solar term, I'll be share a little bit practice with you. So hopefully I will see you in the next one, and you can sign up or you just turn up in 15 days. I will see you in our next solar term, and I wish you a beautiful Christmas and New Year. I will see you in 2026. Thank you for your practice. Good night, everyone. Sleep well.